everyone. Once again, I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amber.
I'm Single Sarah.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hicks, Tennessee. And this is our third video of Thrift Store Adventures, number 3.
Yay!
And we went tonight. This actually happened, even though we're kind of airing this a little bit late. This is going to be like one of our filler videos for later. We're going on Friday night, December 23rd. This is the 22nd.
It's technically the 23rd, honey.
Technically the 23rd now.
We're recording it at 1 a.m.
But, yeah, I mean, we went on Friday night before Christmas. It was somewhat crowded.
Yeah, the thrift stores were probably about average for Christmas.
Yeah. So we went to America's Thrift Store. That was the only thrift store we were able to hit.
Yes.
Because we ran out of time.
Because we spent 2 hours in there.
Yeah.
There's so much to look at.
And you got some shirts too, didn't you?
I got one that's nerdy. I got Joseph some, but I didn't get them.
Okay.
But I got one that I want to show.
Okay, you've got it?
Yeah.
Sweet, okay. First
I was
off,
like, let me get this.
what are we showing first?
I don't matter.
VHSs or?
Let's do them last because we seem to have everything else up here already.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead and show yours.
My DVD. I got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm so excited.
How much was that?
$1.50.
That's like the original.
It's the
Rudolph
original
Red-Nosed,
TV version. Yes, the original TV classic. That's what it says.
Oh.
Yay!
That's great.
I know, I'm really excited about that. And I found this. Good old Donkey Kong just hanging out.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, put it on like a better angle.
There he goes.
Does he have the tie? He
Yeah,
does.
he's got his tie.
Is that supposed to...
His tie is supposed to be crooked.
Yeah.
Because Donkey Kong, he's just, a big old monkey. How much did I pay for him? He was $1.59.
That's pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. He's in really good condition.
I don't understand how somebody could get rid of Donkey Kong.
I don't either, but you know what? It shows us now. Alright, here's my t-shirt that I'm so excited to find.
It's almost like the Loot Crate shirt.
It's Ghostbusters! Yay! I'm so excited. $3.99.
So basically $4 for that shirt.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
Yes, it was. I was like super, super excited.
I actually found this, and it's actually missing like one piece that I know of. It's the card dispenser, but we ended up getting Trivial Pursuit 20th anniversary. This was a mere $1.59, probably just for that reason. But as you can see, it has the
board, which is in very good condition.
Yeah, the board's in immaculate shape.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, the black side is on the outside. There you go.
You can see
cool,
the
yeah.
Trivial Pursuit. For some reason, it had like some Scrabble pieces.
And
like
the instructions to Scrabble.
And the
How about
instructions
that?
to Scrabble. I'm not really sure why that's it. There's some extra. I don't know about the 2 different size dice.
Right.
But, I mean, all the pie wedges and everything. There were 2 open packs of trivia cards in here. And then there were another 2 packs, as you can see here, are completely unopened.
Yeah.
So it's
in good condition.
It's in very good condition for $1.59.
It is. It's a gently used game.
I'm thinking they probably played it once, twice, never played it again.
Yep. So I'm going to have to put all this back in here, kind of, sort of. But yeah, this it's turned out great. As far as that's concerned, very, very good game. Well worth $1.59.
Yeah.
I mean,
the edges are a little broken, but
yeah. I mean, it's
that's
not
typical.
Perfect, but for $1.59, holy crap! And I don't really know when the 20th anniversary of Trivial Pursuit was.
Really?
Like, I don't actually see the date. I'm sure we could probably look that up at some point. But, yeah. Simply amazing there.
Alright. VHSs.
Then finally, a VHS. This has kind of become a staple of thrift store adventures.
It's like my favorite places to look is the VHS section and the glassware.
Oh, yeah, because you never know what you might find. And I guess I'll probably go with these from like probably least major to
whatever.
Well, first off, it's like anybody who lives in the South like knows like Ray Stevens. It's like the greatest hits. I think it's got like half a dozen videos on it, maybe a few more, 8. Yeah. Really cool. So that's going to be. This is a very good condition copy. All things considered.
We've gotten really good conditioned VHSs at this thrift store.
For the most part.
Yeah.
This one's pretty good. I would say, like, if I was having to, like, grade these, the Ray Stevens would probably be about an 8.5 or 9.
Yeah.
You know, as far as condition. This is probably close to an 8. It's got some dings and stuff. Star Trek, the original motion picture.
Yay.
This is actually a special longer version. Like, that movie wasn't long enough already.
I know, right?
Holy
How long is that
crap.
one?
Like, that was one complaint I didn't have about the movie, was that it was too short. They could have cut out 20 minutes of just floating silently through space. And
I know, but it was for the fans.
Yeah, definitely. So. It's more of a visual thing. But we had gotten The Wrath of Khan during our second video.
Yeah, so now we got the first one. How exciting.
Next, this is interesting.
I love classic horror, so this was like right up my alley.
This is like Critics' Choice, the original 1941, I believe, Wolfman, and it was colorized in 1969. And that is what we've got here, the Wolfman. I've never seen.
That's gonna be perfect during Halloween. I'm so excited.
We will have to watch this and review it.
Yeah.
For Halloween next year. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build up, and watching them on VHS.
It's just some nostalgia.
There's something
there.
different. Yeah.
I mean, it just takes you back to when you were renting stuff at the video store.
And
right?
I'm not gonna lie. Like over at Cinemassacre, like James Roth, the guy who does the Angry Video Game Nerd. The dude seriously is like one of the people that I look up to in terms of YouTube channel and live streaming and, you know, making videos and stuff like that. His video store room setup,
so awesome.
I strive to have that one day. It'll never be what he has, but one day I hope to have a good bookshelf of good VHS movies, not just crap. But good like this, you know, classic horror movies, movies that I've just really liked that you can't find on DVD or Blu-ray.
Okay, this one is black and white.
Is it? Why is everything on the thing color?
I guess they have it colored, but it says B&W, and you know that means black and white.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's an hour and 10 minute movie long. Hour and 10 minute long movie. 1941. It says renewed 1969. That's why I thought it was in color. They must have maybe restored some of the frames or something. Yeah. But yeah, an hour and 10 minute. The Wolfman, and this is one of those things that honestly, 20 years ago, this was a bargain movie. But you know, who else could say they have a VHS? And this is like a 9.5 on condition. Beautiful copy, no dings or anything. A little bit of wear on the bottom,
obviously,
but
sliding it, you know,
excellent,
in the packaging and out.
I'm actually, I don't know why I reviewed that one so early because that's awesome. Holiday wise, and I can't believe I found this. A Christmas Story. You know, the same movie that they show for 24 hours on TNT and TBS every year on Christmas. We actually have the VHS copy of it now, and this looks
is
like
one of Dad's favorite movies.
A somewhat original copy too.
It looks it.
1983.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1984 is the latest date on this.
All right.
So this is a somewhat. Oh, never mind. 1995.
Just kidding. Still though, regardless, I
Yeah,
mean,
but it's still cool.
it wasn't because, at America's Thrift Store, they have their Christmas movies in a different section up front.
Yeah, this was in the back.
This was in the back.
So, I mean, really. I'm just very surprised that we found this literally 3 days before Christmas. In the non-Christmas section. It's just weird because normally...
That was our find.
Yeah.
That was definitely our special find.
Next, this one was your pick.
Yay! I love that movie.
And I do. I like this movie. Granted, it's been about...
makes me cry.
It's been about...
It's sad.
It is.
It's been about 25 years since I've seen it.
Now, we'll say, what's funny that we found this movie is, like, we're making jokes, because my friend Crystal that I work with, last Friday, she had her hair fixed up, and she looked just like Anne-Marie. And so we were making jokes.
Just out of curiosity, the dog's name was Charlie, right?
Uh-huh.
How did he die?
Didn't he drown? No.
Yes.
Yes.
He did drown. I remember him jumping into the water or something. There was a car?
He got hit by a car and fell in the water.
Wasn't he in a car or something?
No. I thought he got hit by a car.
Okay, I don't remember. We'll have to check.
I guess we'll have to watch it.
Probably going to have to play catch up with this movie.
Poor Sarah's still traumatized.
The only thing that got me is it used to scare the hell out of me whenever he had the dream about hell.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, dude. But yeah,
Watch that clock.
that's probably what started my, being disturbed by that imagery.
Probably.
I see an animal across the road. I'm just like, no.
Get on the road. Yeah, don't we all?
Next up, Kevin Costner and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Lonnie's never watched it, y'all.
I've never seen it. I watched maybe 10 minutes of it when I was like 8.
It's my favorite.
Like, I guess, when it first came on HBO.
Yeah.
I watched it. But yeah, this is one of those movies that was well renowned. Mm-hmm. People loved it. It, got great, 4-star reviews. Mm-hmm. And I was too young to give a crap.
The thing is like, I'm only a year older than you.
Yeah.
But I was always fascinated with the Robin Hood story, period. So when they put this movie out, I was like, oh, cool, Robin Hood. So
you watched it and enjoyed it then?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, I did not know that. I thought I was...
That, and we owned it.
Okay.
So it's a movie I watched multiple times.
Now, next up is a movie that... This is one of those that I have a hard time finding on streaming services or anything, and so I wanted to grab it because I think it's a really funny movie.
It's a really
It's
funny
not a
movie.
favorite of mine. Like, it doesn't crack my list of top 10 comedies.
Yeah.
But it's probably in my top 25.
It's one of those that when it came out, it was, semi-popular. It wasn't, like, a huge hit or anything. But now people are like, what? The Cowboy Way?
Yep. And that is The Cowboy Way, starring Woody Harrelson and Kiefer Sutherland. And this was kind of like Kiefer
Jack
Sutherland.
Bauer.
This was in his, I guess, his transitional period between where he was in The Lost Boys in the 80s. And then he really didn't do anything of real note until 24.
Oh, God, I love that show.
Never seen it.
Oh, my God, it's amazing.
But anyway.
What on earth?
Yeah, this is like really, it's one of those like kind of crime dramas, but it's got a lot of funny stuff in it. And like I would assume it's probably a comedy.
It is a comedy.
I guess that's how you would, but it's interesting because it's these guys from like Texas or New Mexico or wherever they're from, and like they go to New York City to rescue somebody. It's like mobsters or drug dealers or whatever.
Yeah, it's something you would not expect at all.
Yeah, and these guys are like a fish out of water story. Really funny stuff, and I really like this movie. And it like the main reason is this is another one of those classic VHS tapes that you really have a hard time finding on any other media. So if you want to watch it for any decent price, grab the VHS.
3 for $1.
Next up, this is probably my second favorite, and honestly, it's been 20 years since I've seen
I
this
haven't
movie.
watched this since
But
I
I
was
have the
easily
weird
a junior.
feeling we would appreciate this movie a lot more watching it now.
This
Oh,
makes
yeah.
me think so. Ghost Dad too.
And that is Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost. This is one of those movies I appreciated even when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good movie. It was funny. A lot of the jokes and stuff probably went over my head. But it was a good drama with a little comedy mixed in, especially the interaction between Swayze as a ghost and Whoopi Goldberg as the fraud, psychic. I just remember the scene where he first revealed himself to her, and she was all freaking out because she could hear him and she didn't know what was going on, and he was talking crap about her, talking about how she's a fraud and everything, and she totally flipped out and went running around and everything. I really can't wait to see this movie. This is probably number one on my list. Wanting to see it. That and the creepy crap where the demons come out of the shadows and drag those dudes down into hell. Whew! Alright.
Now Lonnie's scared.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep till 4 in the morning. Finally, this is my favorite. I can't believe I found this one today. Holy crap. Because I don't even have the DVD or Blu-ray or anything else of this, which is weird.
It's one of your favorite movies.
Because it is. It's in my top 5. And that is The Big Lebowski. And the tape box, I love it. Because if you look, it's
There's them too, yeah.
Yeah,
and
them.
you turn it.
And then you turn it.
The other way.
Oh, the other way. And there's my other girlfriend, Julianne Moore. And there's Donnie and the Jesus. So
That's
it's
awesome.
like a wraparound tape.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love this movie.
The dude abides.
The dude does abide.
And it's a blockbuster
Oh,
movie.
it's another one.
Oh, that is great.
We've got a couple of those.
That is great.
Be kind, please rewind. And it's funny because just about every one of the tapes that we've gotten were rewound.
Mm-hmm.
We've not had to rewind a single one.
I used to
And I always make Joseph rewind them after we're done.
I used to love going to Blockbuster and looking through the clearance tapes.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I'm just kind of curious as to... That's a pretty neat little, label. So... But yeah, Ghost. Holy crap, the condition on Ghost is, aside from that little tear and bend at the top, probably a 9 on the condition.
I mean, most of them are in really good condition.
And that's the thing, aside from All Dogs Go to Heaven,
Yeah, the
kinda
box looks a little rough.
it's a kid's movie though, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I typically won't buy something that's beat all to crap, because I'm really particular in the condition of my stuff. But yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven, if you're going to get it, it's going to be in a beat up case.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Now,
no
I
way.
will say that the Disney movies we've picked up have been really good condition, considering
Granted,
those plastic cases tear up easy.
yeah,
They
they're
do not hold up.
notorious for getting bent up and crunched and crinkled and, the plastic torn on them and everything else.
Yeah, so I will say I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say probably a majority of Disney movies, the condition, on a scale of 1 to 10, the boxes are probably a 4 or 5, and we've been lucky and have gotten a lot of 7s
Oh, yeah.
and 8s. Hadn't really got any perfect 10s.
Well,
but
yeah, not with the Disney, but we did, because we had a couple that were still in the wrapper.
Yes.
Completely wrapped up
That's very true.
on the last video.
So we ended up with all 9 of those for $3.
$3.
Trivial Pursuit was $1.59. That brings the total to $4.59.
And then mine,
Your T-shirt was $4. So that's
and then $1.50
like
for Rudolph.
$8, $9. So a little bit over $10. We got all this in this video, which is pretty sweet. And I know Amber's basically we're gonna have to take a break for a couple of weeks and watch some of these movies and kind of take it easy on buying any more VHS.
Yeah, no more VHSs.
Because we
probably aren't. Well, no, I say we're probably not going to the thrift store, but we will because Sarah and I are on a mission for our cosplay. So.
Announcement coming soon.
Yeah.
I know exactly what they're talking about,
Yes.
but we're not going to announce
Nope,
that today.
Not yet.
I'd love
That'll
to
that'll
have one
probably be our
for other days too.
Yeah, oh yeah. We'll come up with some more. But
that'll be our
right
channel
now we've got a
description
mission.
leading up to probably Conuga.
Yes.
So
It'd be cool
Anyway.
if we could do something with Julian. I mean, is that right?
Jillian?
Jillian. Why did I say Julian? Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
what are you talking about? Our cosplayer of the year?
Hashtag cosplay, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Powerpuff Girls.
All right. Anything further to add, y'all?
Powerpuff Girls. No. Let's do
All right.
this.
Well, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been our Thrift Store Adventures number 3. All kinds of neat VHS board games, all kinds of stuff that we've gotten. I'm Lonnie.
I'm Amber.
I'm Single Sarah.
And we are Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And this has been the 3rd video of Thrift Store Adventures. Thanks for watching, and see everybody later.